Yeah, it's funny when you get out and you're like,
Yeah,
for a
it's
minute,
good.
oh, you can look for something to grab and so you don't fall
Mm,
over.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't help it. I'm always like, my legs don't need growing. I'll go a bit easier on them. What do you end up doing? You walk out, you're like, I went way too hard every time.
Yeah. Yeah. I put on like at least anywhere between 1.5 or anywhere between 1 to 2 kilos. Like 2 days after training legs, my weight will just jump up like 2 kilos just from like inflammation.
Yeah, so I was what 117.5 the day before legs. After legs, 119.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucked. I was
I'm the
like, oh,
opposite.
so heavy.
I'll lose 2 kilos.
Fuck.
Yeah, like
I'm
sometimes
the
like
opposite. Yeah.
sometimes the day after my weight might dip down a little bit, but then
Never
the
come up.
next day after that, boom, 2 kilos. Thanks for coming.
Is that the same
Yeah.
thing in a cut or like doesn't matter if you're in
Yeah.
deficit or
Yeah.
surplus?
So I gotta be real mindful of that with in comp prep as well.
Yeah.
Not to get in your head because like I know the trend now of what my body does, so it's all good. Otherwise you just
Mm.
freak out like why is my weight jumping up? Like
I always loved it in prep when I'm at work, and I'm always like Sunday's always my lowest weighing because I had a good sleeping. But then Monday would always be my highest weighing because the first day waking up early again.
oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
But everyone's tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of house cleaning, all the
Yeah.
good stuff.
Did you use gym as
um
well?
no training today. I don't train on Sundays.
Yeah, same. So sometimes it changes for whatever reason, but
Mm.
yeah, I pretty much Sunday's always a day off, and then seems to be usually Tuesdays. That's the biggest check-in day with work. So, yeah, it seems to be that's the one. Or if we're going to have one off through the week, do Tuesday and Sunday.
Mm.
I
But I
like
think I'm
to
going to change it.
change it.
I think I'm going to be strict 2 days on, 1 day off, like regardless of the day.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
just
Beans does.
change. Yeah, I'm going to just mess with that. The bloody, my creatinine's always fucking high and urea's high. But then I realise, like, maybe I should have 2 rest days before doing my blood. So I'm going to wait till all the sources, like in another 3 weeks, say when everything's built up, I'll go do bloods again. But at this time, I'll have like 2 rest days before training and see if I can get a bit more accurate measurement.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I'll do like legs. Like, well, last time I did bloods was on a Sunday, and I did legs on a Saturday. And then I go in Sunday. I'm
Mm.
like, oh, why's my creatinine and urea high? Fuck. I'm
Mm.
like,
What?
oh,
Why is my C reactive protein fucked?
I'm like, wait, this could be fully self-induced here. It's time to do
Mm.
another test and just make sure. So yeah, well, especially imagine if I did it today. Like yesterday was a big league session. If I did my bloods today, that'd be a fucking mess. Yeah, that
Yeah,
would that would not be good.
you guys were going pretty hard yesterday for legs.
It was really good,
That's
man.
good.
Like I haven't trained with Georgia ever. I haven't trained with Lukey in ages.
Mm.
So yeah, it was nice, man. And they're in prep, so they're all in that mode, ready to go. So yeah, it was a fucking good session, and it being in a different environment too, like Riggs's gym. Just being there and the Arnolds is on the telly, and it's all everything was just
Yeah,
set to like, all right, let's fucking have a crack here.
that was a really cool day yesterday. Yeah,
It was a fucking good
yeah,
day, man.
yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah,
everybody had a bit of a pose, and yeah, it was good. It was just a good day. It's a good gym
yeah.
for it
Like
too.
it's just like you don't get that type of feel anywhere else, like the community. So,
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that yesterday's a pretty unique day. I don't know if I've ever had it like that before, where there's
yeah.
8 or 10 good bodybuilders all around having a crack. It
Mm.
was pretty good.
Yeah,
And in that type of gym,
I said to the missus, I'm like, fuck, I would have liked to have been there.
yeah, man,
Yeah,
you would have loved
good.
it. Yeah, you both would have loved
I gotta work a little bit longer before I can start taking too many days off.
it. Yeah, well, a few people, like one of my clients lives in Brisbane, and that now they've seen those stories of the gym. They're like, "Fuck, I want to." Yeah, so there'll be a few people I reckon will get out there. So I might make a trip out there once every couple of weeks or something. Just do the drive and
Mm.
do a different muscle group. Last time I did back. This time I did legs. So that next time try a push day or something, and just fuck
Yeah.
around with everything he's got. What
Do they
do
have
you?
do they have a pendulum?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, they
got
got
a
a
nasty one.
Citadel one, super heavy.
Do they have
It's
the single leg press, like hip one?
yeah.
Yeah, they got a Citadel hip press as well. Yeah, single leg hip
That,
press. It's
but what,
kit it out. It's awesome.
did you say that pendulum's a Citadel?
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck, it's super steep. Like
yeah,
you only
yeah,
like well, like
yeah.
that Gym 80 one, you don't realize it, but you feel like you're sweeping under. You're almost looking at the ceiling when you're at
Yeah.
the bottom. Like it's a big
Mm.
arc. This one's like just like an arced Cybex hack squat.
Mm.
It's
Yeah,
fucking filthy. Look, I got the 3 plates on it, and I was fucking maxed.
yeah. You
Like
can't load that thing at all.
it was heavy, man. Like even
Yeah.
though that was after everything else, I still probably would have only got to 4 plates if I did it first. Like
Yeah,
yeah, it's fucking heavy, but
At,
good.
at the Port Melbourne Dermot one, they got it's the one where you can still adjust the platform where your feet go, but yeah,
Mhm.
3 plates on the back. It's pretty fucking heavy. But you
Yeah,
can put the weight on the other side, the counterweight, if you want to.
yeah.
yeah.
There was a girl at Empire. She was watching. I was with someone, and we were having a crack at the pendulum. And when we finished, she just sort of interrupted us and told us a story. She used it for the first time like the week before. She couldn't figure out why she was going heavier because she was loading the counterweight pin. And she's like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Why is this thing getting
Yeah,
lighter?
well, she's like, "This is a good machine, you know." And then, like, I don't know if someone told her or she thought of it on her own. She said she took the plate off, and that was it. She goes, "Oh, just body weight." I was fucking like that.
I've
The more
s-
weight I put on, the stronger I get. I
Yeah,
don't understand.
this is unreal. She's an older lady. She would have been
I've,
like nearly 50. So, yeah, it was a good. Yeah, we had a good laugh at her, but she was having a good laugh at herself. It was good.
I've seen a reel where some guy, he's like doing a shoulder press and he puts the plate on. He's like, oh, it's easy. Puts another plate on. Oh, he's like, fuck, I'm feeling strong today. And he's just been loading where
The,
your plates
where
sit.
yeah, the
Yeah.
stacking. So
He's like, fuck, 6 plates. He's like this. And then he goes, like, he lifts it.
But the old guy I trained with at Empire, Yoram, he's done that. You know, the prime chest press. It's a mock one of them. It's got the 3 loading pins,
mm,
and he just took the weight off the middle pin and put it on the bottom pin because I was
made it harder.
taking, yeah, and fucking. So one side went down a plate, the other side, just one plate got shifted to a different pin. As soon as I got in, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, it's still on the machine. He's, oh.
Is he training out of Empire now?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, buddy.
I haven't seen him
He,
there. That's for a while.
no, he's, he's, he's working there now.
Oh, cool.
He's PTing out of there. So he's doing his thing, but I'm going to get a membership elsewhere as well. I think I like Empire, and I think I'll keep it for certain body parts. But I just need to get out somewhere that I can
Yeah.
just be where no one knows.
Well, I've got three gym memberships at the moment. I need to cancel one.
Yeah, three's a lot.
So just like I signed up at Powerhouse,
Green prep.
which that's where I go every day now. And I got my World Gym Pass, like the one that you can go to all the different World Gyms. And I've also got like an EMF pass, or just a EMF that's down the road from me, which I just use for cardio and stuff because it's like 5 minutes from home. So
I've never
kind
been
of
in an
works,
EMF.
but-
It's really
bro, they're not good at all. But
oh, that's
it's like for a gym that's 5 minutes down the road, like it's good for some days when I'm just like flat out, can't make it out, or I just like exhausted, you don't want to drive or something. And like morning cardio, and they got a good sauna there, so that's all I use the gym for now.
Yeah, that's it. And like say like arm day, like who gives a fuck?
Dumbbells,
Barbells, yeah. I like
Mm.
when I'm in full peak and you're just dead as shit, and then I'll travel somewhere. I just use the little hotel gyms, and I'll just do a circuit: one back, one chest, one shoulder, one tricep, one bicep, and rest. And I just got my little pin loaded machines. So sometimes like a shitty setup is perfect when you're right at the tail end. You're like, oh,
Oh,
I don't need options right now. I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah,
They're not bad.
I'm the same as you can. We got three in prep normally, but then I dropped to two. So we got Dermot's and Riderwear. But like, I literally I can see from my balcony another gym.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just walk across there for morning cardio when I'm in prep.
Yeah. So
Between Dermot's and Riderwear though, That's some fucking good setups.
Oh yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
legs at Manapara when Elizabeth opens. I probably won't need right away because I'll go to the Elizabeth one because I told him to get all the leg equipment I want.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I need a pendulum. It's the best on my knees. Whereas like Dermot's don't have any pendulums in Adelaide
Right.
or single leg press.
Yeah, the pendulum's good. Is that? Hey, I was talking about this. Who's used the swing squat?
No, I've never used
No.
that. They used to
No,
make them with the
fuck.
bars,
Yeah, you
the
got the bars on the
frame.
side.
Yeah,
I,
no, I haven't
I
used that.
just, when I look at the machine, it looks like the same strength curve and everything as a pendulum, but it's just a different setup. But I want to know how it's different. But none of us have ever used one, so I'm not
Well,
sure.
I'll use one. Yeah, they've got one at Manapara Rider where they've got four different pendulums. One of them's a swing squat, but they're
Yeah.
all aligned. They've got your Panada one. I think next to it is the swing one, or if not after that, but then there's another one as well. But I'm gonna that Panada one, where the plates are loaded in front of you on both
Yeah,
sides.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
already like I'm getting up to 7 plates for that for like 6 down. It only holds 7 plates.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
so
right.
Yeah, I'm on 6 plates now on the Panada hack squat. And
yeah.
that's as much as it'll hold each side.
Is that the same one as a Dermot? It's got like the curved handles here.
Mm. And you
Yeah.
can adjust the
Never
back seat
used
on it.
that.
Well, the back seat, no, it's not there. Derek, you adjust the foot pad.
No, this one you can adjust everything. You can adjust the foot pad and the backrest so you can get in a good position.
Oh, you can't
Yeah.
adjust the backrest in Derek one.
I think Watson's is like that as well. I think you can adjust everything.
Mm.
Can't adjust the
And no,
back.
I've never used the
That's good.
another one.
Send me a picture of it, Cam.
Yeah, I'll send you a video.
Yeah, because I'll send you a
It's
video.
just like because you know how different tiers of the Panada stuff, like they have like the base model and they have like the top model
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, like at Powerhouse, they've got all the top model stuff. So there's like heaps of different adjustments on everything.
I've got to fucking head out there, I think. I've got to have a look.
I know the one you did the
Sounds
other day,
awesome.
Cam, where it has the chest pad and you can do single arm or double arm, has the bolt. We can do double or
Yeah,
single.
yeah,
That one?
yeah.
That one, I was maxing that out easy for 10 reps. So like double
Yeah, I
last
like
off
that. Yeah,
season.
I've been doing that one like fifth exercise, so it's not too heavy.
It says on the arm that you can only have up to 110 kilos on each side. I was
Yeah,
doing 120.
it's a really good feel though. Like, 'cause I like how
Yeah.
it's just like tearing your upper back apart when like on the way down the
Yeah.
stretch, and it's sick. So.
The hardest thing is like strapping up. Because you have to like lean,
Yeah,
going up, lean. Yeah.
yeah.
And
Oh, fuck.
you're like almost out of breath, trying to quickly strap up. Back to the other side.
That's why I got the Versa grips,
Oh, you like them? You reckon they're good?
dude. They're the best. I wouldn't go back to using
Versa
the finger.
Group, what's that?
You know the it like straps at your wrist and it's like just a
Oh,
little
the flat plaid.
yeah.
Yeah, Viet uses them too, and every time he straps into something, I just watch him. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna fucking. That looks
Dude.
so much better.
They're worth like they're like maybe $100 or maybe a little bit more, but they're worth every dollar. Honestly.
Yeah.
I say that too about the squat shoes I use, the Nike squat shoes. Or any squat shoe, like man, it's worth every dollar you'll spend on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need squat shoes. I can stand like this on the as long as I do pendulum, I can get deeper shit, full foot
Yeah.
contact.
I don't
Like
need
if I
one,
did
but I reckon
squats.
it would just be better to have.
Yeah, I don't need it either.
I
But it
just
just
reckon
gives
it's
you a
better.
little bit more. Yeah.
For sure. That's what I reckon. But
Depends
yeah.
on the exercise. If I'm doing stiff squats or any type of squat, I'll need them. But the pendulum just works well for me. I don't need it.
Yeah.
You know where they'd be best is when you just go to a gym where all they've got is like a hammer strength leg press or something.
Yeah.
Something like that, just to have that shoe on. Because a lot of the stuff, like say, like pendulum and whatever, and like the Cybex hack and that.
The foot pads and
There's stuff, yeah, but you go to something that's locked in. That's where, like you say, you may not necessarily need them, but it's not like they wouldn't benefit you on every lower body exercise anyway.
Mm.
Yeah.
I might look into those Versa grips as well because every like 12 weeks, those my figure six straps, they go loose because there's so much room. And I don't realize it, so I put a new pair on. I'm like, oh my God, I can actually grip again. They're so stretched out.
Fuck, the old original ones of them were leather.
Yeah.
Have you ever put them on?
No, I've never had
They
that.
feel weird. They feel weird. They've got to be old. you've got to get someone's old leather straps that are all worn in. They're amazing. But if you put a new set on, it's like just putting a stiff belt around your wrist. It's
Yeah,
cutting in and digging. Like, oh, it's not good.
I was gonna say, let's use it, like go to Kmart, buy 2 belts, and just make your own.
Have a look, all right.
Yeah. What else I've been using too is we bought a seatbelt from Gym Pin,
Oh, yeah.
and you can like strap yourself down when you're doing hamstring curls, like seated hamstring curls, and and leg extensions. You can strap your waist in, like to the seat. It changes the
What does
whole
it just
exercise.
go behind, just around the backrest?
Yeah. It changes the whole exercise, man. You'll be like more locked in and stronger. Yeah.
I love that on dips because I love facing the other way on those dip machines.
That's
And I
way
clip
cool.
myself in to do, the machine dips.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah,
good.
seatbelt.
Yeah, I like that.
Especially with my short
it's
arms.
on
I can barely reach the handles.
You can get it from Gym Pin.
Yeah, all right. Because I want to get a couple of those gym pins as well.
Yeah, just tag that onto your order.
Yeah, because like we tried one because we got a lot of Nautilus stuff just into the gym, like I was saying last time. But a lot of that there, like, yeah, you can max out the full stack. So it's like, all right, we put a gym pin in, and they hold about 3 plates on them. But by the time we put a plate or 2 plates or something, like, you're fully loaded. So there's a couple of machines that uses 2 stacks and everything. I don't think they're very expensive, are they? I
don't
think
know.
that
I'm not
Southern
sure,
Workout store in Brisbane Road sells them as well. I think they're fucking like $30 or $40 each or something. I don't think they're much.
I've got extenders, but you can only use them on hammer straight because Panada have the end filled in of their bars.
Yeah, it doesn't slide in. Yeah,
Can't put a thing in because on the stuff like the DY roll and that they're way too weak. Like today, I was doing like I think because you have the thick 20s, it only just holds the 5th one like halfway on. And I could do like 5 plates single arm for like 10 reps.
Yeah.
And fuck, and then if you do drop it, you have to really put it down lightly, otherwise the 5th plate will drop off.
yeah. These new fat plates that everyone's using, they're annoying because they take up so much room.
Yeah, the Empire's got heaps of them as well. So when you're on, say, like the hip press, you've got to wander around because they could change it from 6 plates to 8 plates a side on the hip press.
Yeah.
And 6 plates you can do for 25, 30 reps. But 8, like, you're fucking 12 to 15, you're screaming. Like, it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
So, but if you can't find any, you're like, oh, fuck it. You've just got 7 on one side and 6 on the other or something. It's just, I'll just take what I can get.
I love the Jordan
Hey.
Peters plates. They're like that thin, full steel.
Yeah.
As Alicos. It'd be good if Jim had Alico plates in it, but I think they're worth fucking.
It's because they're not made here. The shipping alone is just too much to get here.
Yeah.
Well, these gym pins I just looked at.
Yeah.
Like, gym pin, they're like $100.
Yeah, there's Southern. Look up Southern Workout store on Brisbane Road.
And then the seatbelt's only like $30. So
I can just take one out of the commie.
Yeah, I'd take one out of the Ranger, out of the back seat. So kids.
I was getting in my car yesterday leaving work, and I saw a tradie have his VN door open, and all his interior was gone. Just one driver's seat. I must have sold it for money. Cash. Or he bought the car from You Pull It.
I remember You Pull It.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's an old name. Fuck, used to go there and just grab parts for the old Galant when I had it and shit. And just you go in and pull a whole motor out if you want.
Sure, that's right. Yeah, you fucking just go there with your tools, fucking strip cars.
Fucking Stoney. They did it for, I think it was this Ford Capri. I don't think I had my license yet. And they pulled out a motor in You Pull It and then put it in across the road. Dropped it in and shit like that. And then they made a rule after that. They're like, hey, no more working on your cars. Like, you've got to do it. Like, you can take whatever you want, but you can't fucking work on your cars here. Because that's on Chrysler Road. And I stole that street sign. So I had Chrysler Road street sign at home.
Fucking hell. Those are that brings back memories.
Yeah, they're burnout cars. Old school.
Yeah, that's a boy
thing.
Yeah, fucking A.
Now I'm married, I'm still pulling it.
No, stop it.
Yeah, pull it more. Who actually watched today?
So
Yeah, we did. I
we
watched it.
We were watching it at
Yeah.
the gym.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah,
I reckon Derek was all over him, bro.
I think so too.
We watched it, right, we watched the first routines right before the gym, and Derek just wowed me straight away. I'm like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
he's crispy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Samson was absolutely ginormous.
yeah.
Fucking mad. I don't think we've seen anyone that big on the stage before, but it wasn't enough. I don't know, just that conditioning Derek had, and he kept his legs like pretty damn good.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You can't deny that. I've seen a few stories go up at the start, and people putting up like, "Oh, Samson's got this, like hands down, all this sort of stuff." I'm like, "Fuck, am I not seeing something? Like, I don't know." But yeah, Derek, I don't think it was close. I think it was good for the crowd because like it was close enough. But it wouldn't surprise me if the judges were nearly all for Derek.
I think it was more so yesterday that won it for Derek. So I think the gap between them was larger yesterday than it was today. Yeah.
See, I didn't see yesterday.
Yeah.
So yeah, but going off today, I'm assuming would have been, like I say, maybe even bigger gap yesterday. Who knows? But
yeah, no, like Samson was improved today from yesterday.
Yeah, right.
But like Samson was pretty off yesterday. I reckon.
None of us had Derek Bean.
Nah, we all lost the point there. I tell you what, Curry fucked me.
So we're doing it points away from how far the person is. So if you got Derek second, you get 1 point because he got first.
Yeah, so that's a wash.
That's right, yeah.
But I can't find I don't think they've been.
We don't have the scorecards yet, so we can't see the.
I've got to ninth.
You got to ninth.
I've got to ninth.
Who's after Akim?
So you got in order: Derek, Samson, Jacked, Curry, Akim.
Bonak.
Sorry, what do I put? Oh, that's a 6. Sorry, yeah. Bonak, Akim, Clarita, Hollingshead, Carlos.
Carlos cost me a lot.
Yeah, that's the only one I got right. Every other one's giving me points. But Curry cost me 5 points.
Yeah, I think Carlos cost me like 9 points. No, 6 points.
Who's left?
I think Patrick Moore bet Justin, didn't he?
I don't know. I did see the list pop up at the end, but I don't remember who got out of those two.
Let's work out these.
I honestly would have had Justin beaten Moore if I was judging, but again, you got to take yesterday into account, and Moore did not look good today.
Oh, really?
No, just looked. I don't know, man. At least 4 weeks out.
Yeah.
At least. But like even then, when you say 4 weeks out, everything should be visible, but you're flat and it's kind of, it still looked like there was quite a lot of body fat hiding it. It wasn't like a missed peak or anything. Yeah. Justin was actually a better Justin than we've seen for the last 2 or 3 years. But unfortunately the legs looked small and waist was good. And like all his abs were etched out, and that was it was pretty good. So I would have had Justin beating Patrick, but we'll see.
Carlos was a bit of a letdown from condition standpoint.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Like,
his shape
was. His back, his back and glutes and stuff.
You got Carlos and Andrew Jack right, Sam.
Oh yeah, I did get Jack right. Yeah, so that's 0.
So I don't know. I can't find out who 10th is. So we'll just do the points for the top 9 for now.
We'll do the top 9. That's good.
Yeah.
I know they post them to the scorecards are released. I think.
Yeah, because
they put it up on the live cast. Hey, I love Phil Heath commentating. Hey.
Oh, how good were the commentators?
I think he does a fucking heaps good job, man.
Yeah. I said that before. I said it's a free stream. It's better commentary. I feel like it's a better stream than the Arnolds.
Than the Olympia.
Yeah. Sorry, the Olympia. Better quality than Olympia.
And like they actually like have a pretty good view as well.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah.
Olympia, they're always like scanning across and like
They
checking
can,
zooming
Yeah.
in
and
and
they
shit.
can
You just want to
short
like
long.
see
Zoom in
what's
on the
happening.
back
So,
or something. You're like,
yeah,
fuck,
yeah,
man. Like, there's a lineup
yeah.
of 6 dudes there. Like, I want to
Mm,
see this shit.
mm.
Curry looked awesome.
Yeah, I was
Curry
Yeah,
looked awesome. But the big surprise for me that I just have to eat my words on was Bonac. He
yeah.
looked way better than I said he was going to and thought he was going to. So yeah, that was good to see because he looked pretty fucking impressive
I did
and
think
big.
there was a little bit of atrophy in one of his lats, but like other than
Yeah,
that, he was looking like his old self, really.
he was looking. Yeah, just
Not as full blown, but like pretty good.
yeah.
Who was that,
It was
Bonac?
yeah.
Mm,
It was pretty fucking good because
mm.
he didn't look like that last time we saw him, and I thought, oh, here we go, he's sliding, you know. So I kind of wrote it off, but he definitely has got some of it back. And
Mm.
was pretty impressive because I thought Clarita would beat him, but when I saw him stand next to each other, yeah, because you said it yesterday, Cam, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it. Yeah,
Mm,
today when you're seeing them next to each other, I was like, holy shit, yeah, fuck,
mm.
Clarita's nuts, but like the fucking density and thickness of William being
Well,
only what a couple inches taller.
we were saying too how short Carlos looked. He looked like the same height as Clarita.
Oh, really? No wonder he looks so thick.
Yeah.
He's so fucking bubbly, man.
Mm. He must be like
He's
5'4" or 5'5".
fuck.
Mm,
That's fucked. What the hell?
mm.
He's so round. If they can figure it out, if it can be figured out,
Oh yeah, it's with his ulcerative colitis thing. Like I don't know
yeah,
if
he's
he'll
got
ever be able
bad
to get
digestive
it together.
issues.
So, yeah.
And you might continuously just run into problems when you start getting
Mm,
close to that conditioning. The body
mm.
just you'll be too stressed, and if digestion goes, you're fucked. You're getting a film of water, and you won't get out until you rested. Everything leaves, inflammation leaves, everything goes.
Yeah,
But by then, the show's been and gone. So,
yeah. I wonder if he'll do Detroit because he's going to do Detroit. So
oh yeah, he was too, wasn't he? Well, Detroit's got some good names in it. Hollingshead will come over. He looked good. It's just that midsection ruins the whole look.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just he looks exactly how I expected him to look like. I
Yeah,
reckon it
like
was one of his best looks, but it was just he just narrowed from like, and his lats don't pop out, and
it's
he just
it
when
was.
he looks sick by himself, and then when he stands next to other people, you're like, oh okay,
Gets washed
like
out.
So
Yeah.
you want to
yeah.
know who won by a mile?
By a mile.
You
By
probably
a
did, I reckon.
mile.
Who
This person here.
you did? Really?
Hey, what points did you get?
You got 10.
Fuck.
You Sam
Did
got
I really?
15.
Yeah.
Cam was on 14, and I got 16. I was the worst.
Hey, you got to buy your
Bye.
I already buy all the GH.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I already buy all the GH. Look.
Fuck. So my big one was Curry. Curry gave me 5 points, bro. That fucked me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Carlos fucked me.
Yeah, Sam, your biggest upset was James and Curry. You got four that you're both 4 positions away.
Yeah. Oh, well, they're 4 each. Yeah. Yeah.
4
Fuck
each.
that.
And
That's
then Cam got fucked over by Carlos because he had him in third.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
6
oh,
points. That
damn
hurt you.
it.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
That hurt me a
Shit.
lot. Yeah.
she basically got 1-1. She got Jack and Curry right from her changes. So she had 1-1, 0-0, then all twos, and a 0 at the end because Carlos was ninth. She was right. And then
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck. Yeah. That's how you want to
yeah,
score.
James, Bonac, and Kim, because I had Bonac and Kim too low.
I've got
Yeah. That was, like you said, that was Hollingshead's best look as far as being full. Like his muscles are actually full
Yeah.
and he didn't look small. He finally looked big. But it's
Yeah.
that midsection again. It's just once that goes and it's just all washed out, it just, the whole
I
lot.
think what ruins it for him as well is his stature. His narrow clavicles. Fuck him.
Yeah, he should narrow.
I think absolutely it does for sure. But if he could get that waist down and have his abs come in, he wouldn't look so blocky through that midsection as well. And it might not look as well. It would definitely look more dramatic than what it currently does.
Yeah. I think it's just his genetics. So he's just that pommy, thick brick shithouse look. He's
thick
never
as
gonna, you know what I
fuck.
mean? Like he's never gonna be a stick. Like you look, Andrew Jack walks out, you're like, fuck, what the fuck is this? Just nice lines. His silhouette is
Mm.
amazing.
He looked real good.
Yeah.
I think he did awesome. But
What was he
again,
sticking his what was he sticking his tongue out for, motherfucker?
Who knows? He's just
Whose idea was that?
And
He,
someone
he
said,
comes out with a mask blindfolded. I'm like, fuck, Kai Green's here.
he was complaining again about the music at the end.
is that what
Yeah.
he was whinging about?
He did exactly the same thing at the Olympia. I think they stopped his song early, so that's why he just did the splits in silence.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like he still had more routine to go, but they must have.
I wish they had a
Mm.
bigger climax as well. Like, yeah, and then the 1 and 2, they're like Derek, like streamers and balloons come down or some shit. Like it's just like it's so blasé the ending.
Yeah, it's
I think
fucking.
I think Andrew Jack's arms are too long.
Yeah.
And
They
they
are
like
a bit long arms.
You see,
they
he
fuck
tries
up
that
his
pain
side.
like fucking stupid.
Yeah, but like he can't even see how his arms all bowed out on his side tricep.
Yeah.
I think it's 'cause his arms are just so long. Like he can't get it. Like he can't grab it behind his back
Yeah.
because his
So
arms are
he
too
has
long.
that, he doesn't look filled out because he has too much open space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did anyone else
Um,
notice that Patrick Moore cannot straighten his arms?
No?
What? Go back
I
and watch
wasn't
his routine.
wasn't
He
really
can't.
paying too much attention to him.
He can't. He goes to straighten them and bend, and even when he does this bent over one, like his arms are like like he's doing a rear delt fly
Oh
or
yeah,
something. He can't straighten them. Yeah,
too much oil in his biceps.
Yeah.
it could be. I don't know.
Needs to
But I
do
was
something.
looking at it when holy shit, he legitimately cannot, and it's not even close to straight.
It's because he's
Fucking
used to being in punch ups.
yeah, he could-
Yeah.
He just comes in.
he's got a bit of tennis elbow. Punching guts. Oh fuck! But honestly,
He
he's
always
good.
he's never gonna be anyone good, Patrick Moore. He's always gonna be like
No.
real sub level par pro bodybuilder.
It was all laid out perfectly in whatever it was, 2019 or whatever it was. Just the lineup was not as deep. He was
Mm.
just fresh on the scene, and the shape and everything was good, and it was his best conditioning.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah, he's
just
never
sort
been
of
in that
lined
same
up.
condition again. So.
No, and I think it just lined up where it's like, fuck it, put him in 10th because this is a really holy shit. This guy's just turned pro.
Mm.
Let's have a look at it. But that was it. That was the pinnacle right there. That performance was his best by a mile.
He's just he's too thin, he's too tall to fill out. Like he's gotta put so much more mass on.
How old is he, you reckon?
I think he's older, actually. I
Yeah,
think he
so
turned
it's
pro
Yeah.
older.
Yeah.
And he hasn't changed
Yeah, he hasn't changed.
at all. I don't think he's got any bigger.
Didn't put on any muscle on.
Well, I mean, it's what, been 4 years since that
Yeah.
Olympia we're talking about, and he's got to be the same size.
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, Bonak's done well. Bonak's older than him, and he's coming back better.
yeah, he's done real fucking well.
Mm.
Is he going to Detroit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonak's doing a bunch of shows. So is James. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing Nick Walker back on stage.
Yeah.
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 I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not.
No, I'm not a fan. I
I'm
don't know what it
intrigued.
is. I'm
I'm
sorry.
intrigued to
Sorry,
see.
Nick.
I'm not a fan of him.
Mm.
No, I'm not a fan of his physique or anything like that, and I think he's a bit weird. But I like seeing. I want to know what it's like when it comes back. I'm definitely intrigued about what they've done and what they've done different, or because
Well,
that
he's
last
been
photo
here
was
for
like
what,
300
over a year?
pounds.
Yeah, but at least he creates the hype. You know, like if he wasn't there, it'd be like, oh, Martin's gonna win New York or whatever, or Pittsburgh. But because him being there, it creates that bit of more. It's more talked about, so it makes it more of a thing.
Because there's a bit of rivalry.
Yeah.
Like who's
Yeah,
winning?
it's more fun. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, if you never had Jay Cutler or Ronnie, wouldn't have been as good. You know, because you had Jay and Ronnie, it made the whole era better.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely intrigued as well. Just interested
Yeah.
because like that's what made this Arnold so good. Is so many people have new coaches as well, like Derek,
Yeah.
and fucking first time Stefan coaching Sean properly for a prep, and James and Bonak. You know what I mean? We got to see a lot of different stuff. So
Who's
Yeah.
coaching? Who's coaching Derek?
Aceto.
Chris.
Aceto.
It was
Yeah.
Aceto,
Yeah.
So Aceto had first and third because Aceto did Andrew Jack as well.
Yeah, and he had the Keem as well.
Like Akeem as well.
Akeem looked sick.
And
Yeah.
and he had Patrick Moore.
Mm.
Oh, fuck the dog
Yeah.
on that one. But yeah, everybody else was good.
He did what he could. He did what he could.
He did what he did. Well, look, yeah, it's like you can only present what work your client's willing to do.
Yeah, that's right.
So who knows? We don't know
And what he
shit.
genetically has. That's
Yeah.
all it is. That's what he has.
Exactly. But
I mean,
Akeem
look,
looked fucking sick.
To be fair, coming 10th in that lineup, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
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 There's some pretty good
Let's not
bodybuilders there.
let's not sleep on the fucking 9 other competitors above him. They're not fucking shit.
Yeah. No, not at all. Not at all. Clarita was good. I think the legs just look a bit thin. I think the lack of adductors just harmed the overall balance.
But he's
But
like,
he was
And
fucking
he
nuts.
just gets up there and he fucking just gives it a go.
Oh, he's a
Yeah,
fucking
go on.
legend.
He doesn't see himself as this small against the big guys. He
Nah.
just sees himself as he's on the same playing field.
He's doing what you're supposed to do. That is literally just having a go. Like it's like I don't know about the place I get. I'm in an open show. It's a fucking Arnold's. It's but fuck it.
I'd love to see Lee Priest versus Sean Clarita, and they're both at their prime.
That would have been cool.
Mm.
Lee was just so bubbly though.
Yeah, I reckon Lee would win. At their prime. I reckon Lee would win.
Lee was big.
Oh, Lee was
big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Lee Priest at 19 would beat anyone in Australia.
And it's funny now. You get 19-year-olds now. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not going to jump into like mid-20s. Motherfucker, did you see Lee Priest at 19?
Yeah, him as a teenager was something special, man. Even Jay Cutler to this day says he's like, that's the freakiest physique I've ever seen in person, and that's fucked up. If you like, that's legitimate.
Ronnie hated it. He bet Ronnie.
Yeah.
He's like, this little guy beat me.
Yeah, man. If you got people like that saying,
Yeah, the other way.
with all the people they've stood on stage with and everything, if your name is the one they say, like that's pretty.
Yeah,
that's legendary status right there.
Yeah.
He peaked so early in his life. Like fucking, would it be good to see it have a bit more longevity, like going to his like early 30s?
Yeah, he got banned.
Yeah, heaps of shit happened. Technically, he never really got his card. You got to give it to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, look,
Well, he won it a few times, but they wouldn't give it to him.
He technically won it.
He was too young.
Yeah.
So fuck you. Like this guy's pretty good. He could probably win some shit.
Yeah.
How many
It'd
pro
be interesting to
shows?
see where Lee Priest would actually place these days.
Yeah,
They didn't have 212 back then, so he'd dominate 212.
Yeah, but it's a different level of conditioning now.
Yeah. He definitely never got like sharp as today.
He would have if he competed in these times.
You wonder, maybe. I mean, he did get pretty fat in the off season. It's a lot of work to get striated glutes again.
Himself, he said he should have bought shares in KFC.
Look, honestly, you look from when the legend started, that he started getting fat in the off season. From that point is also all the shows where he wasn't as conditioned as what he was at the start of his career. So I don't think he always did it, but later on in his career, he's like, fuck it, if I'm not competing, I'm going to enjoy myself.
Yeah.
But then he also, by the time he reversed it back in, he wasn't as sharp as his best.
That's crazy, though. How heavy is 280 in kilos?
That's me now.
100.
What are you like?
125.
Just under 120?
No, sorry, it's not me. Yeah.
Did he get to 280?
280 pounds.
Oh, shit.
127.
He's
127.
At 5'4" or something.
He's my height, yeah.
Or 5'6", 5'5".
5'5", yeah.
So you can imagine Cam with 27 kilos on him. Or 26. No, what do you
So
want?
wait, that's stage weight.
I couldn't imagine. I'm
103.
103 today. I couldn't imagine walking around.
Another 24 kilos.
Go and put a 20 kilo vest on you tomorrow, Jim, and see what that feels like. Oh, fuck. You wouldn't be able to get off the couch, bro.
Yeah, because I'm 262 at the moment.
All right.
262.
Yeah.
Road to 300, baby. Road to 300.
300's big.
But Jay Cutler got huge and he came back peeled after the quad stomp.
He never got Lee huge, though. Lee fat.
He's pretty fat.
He haven't got Lee fat.
Yeah. Lee actually looked like he didn't even lift.
Well, he looks so good now too.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was just like mentally, like competing. He's like, well, that's so extreme. I
No,
really want to make sure when I'm not competing, I'm away from it. Where now he seems to live. I know he says he loves all his shit food, but he looks like he's in good condition. He looks good. Oh, what's this?
I'll do Lee Priest off season.
Oh yeah, get that video of him doing the posing.
No, I know Milos posted
Who is
this.
this?
It's AI.
Yeah, because he's eating the heads of the pineapple.
Yeah. That's that's that big German guy. What's his name?
Marcus Rule.
Yeah. If I go,
PRI, isn't it? Yeah, there you go.
Fucking hell, he was a freak, man.
oh yeah,
He was so good.
He was the best.
That video there, do that video, the posing video next to it.
Even this one, look.
Yeah.
No,
It doesn't even look like him in the face. Look at his face.
He doesn't even look fat. Like fat.
Now do that posing video that was next to that, if it was a video.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah, this is the one. Is that a video or not?
You have to open, yeah.
This is when you can see.
He looks like a baby.
Yeah, he's young.
So young.
Look at his neck. So soft.
Here we go. This is ridiculous. I love it.
Holy
so big. It's so big. Look at that shit. Holy fuck.
Can you hear the song
His
they're playing?
legs.
It's Freak by Silverchair. Who is this kid?
That's fucking just massive.
If I look like that at 300 pounds, I don't care.
Whoa.
If you hit 300 pounds, you will look like that. If I hit 300 pounds, you could literally roll me. I wouldn't even be able to walk anymore.
Like that's
You would have had to sit down for half an hour if that was the back from the back hump. My back's
all right,
killing
let me
me.
give him at his peak then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that must have been that 280.
Oh, you mean peak bulk?
Yeah, no, his peak.
Like the best look.
Off season. Prep. Yeah.
That would be that one he did from the black and white photo in that outdoor gym.
Yeah, like this one.
Mid row left, yeah. But there's video from that shoot.
Yeah, like when he had these
that
triceps. Look.
Yeah,
that looks.
That's Tom Platz in the background yelling at him.
Tom Platz is insane, eh?
Yeah.
He's so
Look at that fucking tricep, man. That's peeled. That's pretty fucking big.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that is pretty peeled.
Yeah, like when he was like training, like from this video.
Yeah, this.
When he's doing
look at that.
Yeah.
That's bonkers.
Yeah, he's insane, man.
Yeah, he'd smoke everyone for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have bet. All right, do you reckon he would have bet Flexors in G12?
I'd love to see it.
Yeah. What about Keon?
To see it.
You could beat Keon? I reckon you might lose him in the legs because Keon's got nicer shaped legs.
Yeah, it's so hard.
I think he'd beat Keon.
He's got huge arms, man.
Yeah, they're massive.
Yeah, that's his fucking. That was his fucking like one of his best things. I want to see his legs.
Did he win many shows?
That's what I was going to ask earlier. I wonder how many shows he won.
See, like he doesn't have as good aesthetics as Keon. Like Keon's got a bit smaller waist, flares out a bit more.
Yeah, Keon's X-frame's more dramatic for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely that's a good flex versus
Yeah,
Lee
I think
versus Keon.
I think he's got a smaller waist than Keon.
But maybe not as
Like,
wide back
Just
then.
not as wide. It could be.
Keon, if you look at Keon, he doesn't actually have the smallest waist. He just pulls a vacuum. If you see him standing there like normally, he doesn't have a small waist.
I'm pretty sure someone actually posted a pic, Lee Priest versus Keon.
Like his waist just disappears when there's a vacuum. It looks sick.
Video.
That's a video. Yeah, no, whose physique would you rather have?
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Lee's.
Bienvenidos a un nuevo video de
Turn the volume
I'd
off.
rather be Lee all day.
There you go.
No, I think you're right, Cam. I think Keon just vacuums, doesn't he?
Yeah, when he's standing there relaxed, like his waist is not
Yeah.
small.
Yeah, the leg size is actually pretty much the same. Just that Lee's standing the old school as well. You know, they used to stand with their legs
Yeah.
together.
That's the 90s there, yeah.
But the back's a bit better on Keon, but he might open you up better. Hmm.
You go front lat to Lee for sure.
Yeah, see there
But
they
again, this is one set of photos as well.
Yeah, that's right.
they're saying Keon's won't win both poses so far, 2-0. I don't know.
See, I'd give that one to Lee.
Yeah,
Yeah, side chest for sure. That was nuts.
yeah.
You haven't got the best photo.
And you don't also don't have the same ratio as well. Yeah, well, Keon's got the better back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty wide, man. That width.
Man,
is-
they've chosen.
Yeah,
They choose different pictures of Lee.
yeah, it's fucking close. I would have if they both competed the same era.
Exactly. It would have been so good to watch.
Yeah.
Like, regardless of who won it, it would have been. But it's so hard. I mean, when you
Yeah,
get
look at that.
shapes, when you
I,
get
see,
shapes
I,
like
I like
that,
Lee's abs. I like the abs better than the vacuum.
Yeah, same.
Agreed. It's very rare you're going to get two physiques that good within the same era competing against each other.
Yes, I like Lee Priest, most muscular there. Looks sick. He's pretty
Yeah.
hard there. The shoulders and traps and chest is fucking hell. One of the best bodybuilders ever to come out of Australia.
Yeah. Well, he's probably the best ever Australian, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Him
who
and
else?
probably Josh Arnolds.
Josh would be second for sure.
Mm.
But yeah, Lee's.
What did Josh get? 6 at the Olympia? Just Arnolds. I think the best he got.
I'm not sure what he
7?
placed at Olympia.
6 or
I
7.
know he won a few pro shows.
Yeah.
When he was good, he was fucking good, man.
Because he was tall, isn't he? He's like 6'2", isn't
Speak. No, not like that. Like 5'10" or 11.
he?
Yeah.
But he was in that like Dexter Jackson and Sean Roden.
Yeah.
Like he was in that tough era as well.
Yeah.
I met him at Ashmore, and he just had a sleeveless on like yours, Cam, and his shoulder looked like a head, just a human head stuck. It was fucking perfectly round and massive. I couldn't fucking get over it. I was just staring at it. I shook his hand. I was just staring at his shoulder. What the fuck is that? It was like a
Just
pumpkin.
like this.
Yeah, it was.
Yep. Nice shoulder, buddy.
It was, yeah. I just couldn't believe like how round they were as well. Like front delt, side delt, rear, like everything just cupped around like a Kevin Levrone sort of look, you know.
Because he had wide
Yes.
clavicules as well, didn't he? Pretty sure he was very
Yeah, he was a big motherfucker. Yeah, big human. He was thick. Yeah, he was wide. And back then he had a lot of muscle, but now unfortunately he had a lot of health problems and yeah, everything's a bit messed up. But I think you keep hearing sort of little rumors that he wants to come back and stuff. And honestly, I hope he doesn't because he was so good. And he'll want to recapture that.
Yeah.
And it's going to just be too dangerous for his, for his health long term.
Did you see him over there in Romania when Logan did it?
Yeah. He did the prejudging. He didn't look good, unfortunately. Like real watery, and Yeah, he just went missing, and no one saw him or heard from him for days after that. And like I think,
Yeah.
Tony and all them were trying to reach out because they heard that he just walked off from the prejudging and he never came back for the finals. So they were, and through that stage, then the people close to him were worried because apparently he was having some episodes to do with those surgeries and stuff. So a lot of people got real worried because no one heard from him, and yeah, so a lot of people were reaching out, and I think it was quite a while before he started answering phones to people and stuff again. So yeah, I think one, obviously whatever his body and everything went through from drugs and training and steps and cardio and all the stress, and then the reality that your time has passed. I think it was a lot for him, and yeah, it was sad. It was sad. It was good to say you seen him and he had to go, but it was sad that it affected him so much.
Yeah. What about Sam Sulek getting his pro card?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dean posted when he got his pro card if he competed in our nationals.
Probably.
Maybe.
He posted
He was-
he posted the yes or no thing.
Look,
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, he struggled to make the weight cap, so
Yeah.
and he whatever he did wrong with that first peak, maybe pulling down so hard to make the weight he couldn't fill up again or something.
Yeah.
But he got it right this time. He looked
Yeah, it worked.
pretty fucking sharp for the Arnolds compared
For
to
the
the
first
other
show
one.
as well, first prep.
Self-prepped. He like, so I mean, who says he couldn't win it here? If you're on the weight cap and you're shredded, you've given yourself every chance.
I think the dude just won, and he doesn't give a fuck, and he's
Yeah.
losing.
Yeah.
Like, he's just literally a dude who won his pro show first. I mean, won his pro card,
First
and
prep.
he's documenting it.
Yeah.
He's not out there being a loudmouth or anything. He's literally just training, documenting his shit, and people watching it. And he doesn't give a fuck.
Because
It's-
Yeah.
that's
doesn't give a
the
fuck.
generation coming through.
It's like
documenting
he
everything.
doesn't give a flying fuck what anyone says. I like it.
It's cool that he's bringing more views to bodybuilding though.
Yeah.
Because
But
like
that's like-
people are like,
But it's
yeah,
not like he's even got that as an agenda. He's literally just trains, talks to a fucking camera, and
Oh,
puts it on YouTube.
people,
He's not promoting anything. He's not trying to sell anything. He's not even trying
That's
to
how
sell
it
himself.
starts, though. So
Yeah, but like,
yeah,
he's just-
so like good on him. Like imagine
Yeah.
he could be the next C-Bum in 4 or 5 years. We don't know.
We've got worse people here trying to make plastic that
don't
are
get me
telling,
started on influencers.
telling everyone that they're the best. They're coming for that
Yeah.
pro card and everything. And if you want to make an assumption of that, well, then you can. But yeah, he's literally never done that once. Sam's just going like, "Oh, we'll see how we go," and everyone's like, "Oh, he's a dick." You're like, "Based on what?"
Yeah.
Like, he's done nothing. He just literally just going like, "Oh, if you want to watch me train, I made a video."
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
it.
not cool.
Yeah.
Like that's literally all he's doing, and people hate him for it. I'm like, what is there to
Yeah.
hate? Or
Because-
like, I mean, I literally don't know the guy. I've never
Most
seen
people-
anything.
Most people are jealous that watch him probably or that hate him because they don't have work ethic. They don't have consistency like him, and they hate that thing.
Yeah.
They're like, what?
He's just-
I don't like that. He can do that because I can't do
Yeah.
that. Basically,
So I'm going to keep watching him every day.
yeah.
I was, oh,
I hate him. I'm
this
gonna
guy.
hate him so
Why are
much.
you subscribed?
Yeah. And like the more people talk smack about him, the more like it just draws
Attention.
people to him. Draws people to him. So
It's pointing people out. People that don't care, people are like, oh, yeah, good on him, whatever. They're the ones that are trying hard to do their own thing. And they're just like, oh, yeah, this guy's all right. The people who just hate him, you're just going, well, you just hate people. You're someone, if I sat there and had lunch with, you're just going to bitch about everyone and you go, oh, did you hear so-and-so? Fucking, you live in the negative. You live in the victim world. You're hating on a dude who's literally done nothing to you.
At least he did what it took. He did what it took. Like he ate good. He put on the muscle. He trained good. Like people here, I want to go pro. Like they can't even eat enough to grow. They're training dog shit. And they're like, I want to go pro in 3 years. I'm like, you can't even be consistent for a week. Fucking
Yeah. Most people don't follow a diet for 24 hours. Most people will cheat with something every single day. That's the reality.
These people they want everything, but they want to give nothing.
Yeah. It's but no, good on him. I think the look from whatever that first show was to the Arnolds was much improved. So
Yeah, he looks
what
sharp.
else are you supposed to do? Yeah, he looked fucking good.
I'm guessing now he'll take time off before he does a pro show.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to see if he enjoyed that process and, like, if it's really fueled him to want to do more, or it'd be interesting to see what he took out of it and what he wants to do with it, and whether he wants to try and get bigger or because what's the weight difference from amateur to pro in
Is it 5 kilos or 5 pounds?
big
I
kilo?
think it's 10. I think it's 10 pounds.
So 5 kilo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
So that's a good solid off season. We'll see. He might get that big and that'll be big enough for him. He might be like, I like this size. I don't want to necessarily be any bigger. We'll see.
And then speaking of classic, how was the obviously we knew Mike was going to win, but Wesley dropping a 5th.
Yeah.
Old Twiggy
I think
sticks.
I think he needs a break,
His legs are too thin.
The
problem.
They really.
I think he looks tired. He brought that one awesome look to the Arnold last year, and then he competed Olympia, and now he's competing again at this Arnold. I think he needs a break.
Yeah. Look, and he won when Ramon looked off.
Was off. Yeah.
Who else was there?
Who was it? Urs wasn't there, was
What's his name? I don't know about Urs.
Terrence?
Terrence was there. Everyone was just a little bit off.
Terrence didn't compete last year.
Didn't he?
He had all of last year off.
I'm excited to see him back.
Yeah, me too.
I think
he's praising your team. He's praising your team.
It's good. It's good credit to the judges as well, I think, for placing everyone where they did.
Yeah.
And not showing any bias to past winners and it's you
just
can't
calling
have
it as I see it.
Yeah. And even them giving it to Derek over Samson, it's just it shows there's no controversy or anything happening there or no political bullshit. It's just it's good.
Now, Mike looked fucking stupid. I can't get over how wide that guy is, man. He makes everyone else look narrow clavicle.
They said he was one of the best conditioning they've ever seen in Classic for a while.
That's sick.
I think Logan was really because he's
been sick.
Always in the shadows, something's always happened. He had that issue of Milos and all that, and now he's finally got a placing like he wanted.
Yeah.
He looked good. He just stood next to a freak.
Yeah.
He's going to beat a lot of other fucking people.
Oh yeah, he'll be in the top 5 of the Olympia.
Yeah. He looked sick.
And Matt Grego stepped up as well.
Yeah,
Grego looked good. Where did the ball come?
Fourth. It's crazy when you look at Mike because even when he's not posing, you're like he's not classic.
Yeah.
I don't look at him and go, that's a classic bodybuilder. But then when he's in the lineup, standing next to everyone posing, you can't not give it to him.
Yeah, it's that good.
Yeah. He's getting old as well. He's been in it for ages. Michael, he'd be the oldest out of all of them, wouldn't he?
Oh, Michael the Bull.
Yeah.
How old is he? I don't know. I have no idea.
Cam, do you mean when you said Mike? Do you mean Mike who won it? Doesn't look classic.
Mike who won it. Yeah. Yeah, you look at him and he's just
looks bodybuilder.
Yeah,
looks like a bodybuilder. But then, when they're posing, you can't not give him the win.
He poses classic. He can manipulate his frame to fit the criteria, and then everything else. Name a weak part on him.
Yeah,
which shows how important posing is.
There's no weak points, and he's fucking shredded. So what do you do? You can't beat that guy.
It'd be like when Ronnie's here walking backstage, we're like, oh, who's coming second? Because he's won.
Yeah, imagine that. That would have been scary backstage.
It's going to be interesting Olympia now. So you got Samson and Derek will be 5, and then you got Hardy coming in as well because Hardy's still in the mix.
Hardy's never out of the mix.
Yeah, but it makes you know that Samson's already been beaten now.
Yeah, look, Hardy just had to be a little bit sharper on the back end.
Yeah.
On the back side, his actual back, and then the hammies. being a bit dry, and he could have won that Olympia.
So, I mean,
So
it's all three of them
Say
is
hello.
up for grabs. It's all three. Any three of them could win.
Well,
And if Andrew Jack makes
Okay.
improvements, he could push one of them out.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's right. Like, it's not like Andrew's miles. That Andrew we saw and that Samson we just saw, it's not like Andrew's miles away from it.
Hmm.
Like, he's got to, like, it's still work to do, of course, but you know what I mean? Like, those top three, Samson, Hardy, Derek, are all completely interchangeable.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was watching. What was it Andrew? And he turns around to do his back shots, and he pulls his trunks up his ass. I'm like, bro, you don't want to do that standing next to Derek. Man. Don't do that.
Derek's
They come
glutes.
in peeled. Even
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it.
Yeah.
Leave it. Pull them down.
No, bro, what are we trying to see here?
Maybe he's showing it how he's got softer glutes than everyone.
Yeah.
So Jack is not qualified for Olympia, has he?
No.
Not yet.
Right.
Because he won Dubai Pro last year, didn't he, to qualify?
Nah, he only does Texas, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what? Well, I mean,
Well,
he's
he
in
won
shape
Dubai last
now.
year.
So what else? He's surely going to do something now while he's ready, yeah?
Dubai, Beirut Tabani went to Dubai last year, didn't he?
Oh, he did too, yeah. Yeah.
Because Hunter didn't do Texas, did he? Hunter won Italy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but I reckon you're right, Sam. He's got to do a show soon. Or like
Now would be a good time, yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, or something near here. So what's coming up next?
He could potentially win Detroit if he jumped in that. Or he probably would win it if he jumped in it.
He probably would fucking win it. Yeah.
Big Barn and Nick.
Well, he'd be the front runner to win. I don't think he could beat Martin and Nick at like what is it, Pittsburgh or New York.
Oh, Pittsburgh, sorry, yeah. Who else is doing Detroit?
I think James Carlos, Bonac,
So Martin's
Yeah.
not doing
not
Detroit.
sure.
Martin and
Martin's
Nick
not doing Detroit.
No.
This will be Pittsburgh's first year doing men's open as well.
Yeah.
Carlos is going to do Detroit, isn't he? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew Jack will win if that's the Pittsburgh.
Oh, good Vito. What's Vito's doing?
Oh, he's good as well.
Is he
I
doing
think
Detroit?
he's doing Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh
Is
and
he? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I reckon
they're
he's
gonna be two stellar shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I reckon good Vito is going to fucking sneak up on some cunts, man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got good physique.
Yeah.
I've met him.
Mm.
Then you
did you?
pro as well. Yeah, I've met him.
Yeah, we met him.
Does he speak English?
No,
No,
not
not really.
It's very
No.
little.
Not really. Because he was at the booth when I saw him at the Olympia.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got his physique's wacky.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So yeah, I think if he shows up like he did last time against Martin, that could beat a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
That could beat a lot of people.
Just don't let him jump off the stage again.
How bad's that? You do a guest pose,
Yeah.
jump off the stage and blow your knee out.
Mm.
Man.
I'm always
That must
careful when I
suck.
have to like take a little step inside or jump out the bulk out. I'm so slow. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so Detroit's in like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it that
Are
far?
they doing the Arnold? I haven't heard anything, but they normally do an Arnold UK like 2 weeks after this one.
Yeah.
Is that happening?
Look up the Arnold UK.
And then normally do like an Arnold Brazil as well.
Yeah, there's only Arnold Brazil.
I haven't heard anything about it.
FYI, there is a free live stream for Detroit.
Oh, yes, I did see that in the podcast. That'd be cool. I would definitely.
Oh, it's because
Wonder
it's
what-
on Fuad's YouTube.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in 2 weeks is the Arnold's UK.
Yeah.
So Jack might go do that.
Wonder if Samson wants redemption.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
And he
it's not-
goes over.
I
That's
don't think
fine,
Derek
isn't
will
it?
go.
No,
Derek,
I
Derek
don't think he
won't
will either.
No.
So
You
I
don't
wonder
think
if
Derek's
you'd.
gonna do it?
No, Derek. I don't think Derek would, and
Nah,
Cam
Derek.
doesn't.
Derek won't do
no,
anything.
no chance.
He'll get the
Nah.
rest. Rest.
He doesn't seem like he likes to compete much at all. So that's why this is pretty good to see this today. And to see
I
him get
don't
out
think
and have a crack.
he would risk. He would risk
Is
losing.
Hardy going to do the UK? Arnold UK?
No, not that I'm
Don't
aware of.
know.
Who's this guy? Aaron.
Can't see anything.
Aaron?
Just another guy doing the Detroit.
Okay. I don't know.
He's doing Detroit.
Oh, Aaron Golly.
Yeah, Aaron.
Ron Gordon.
I only know his name. I don't know if I've ever seen him.
There's not the biggest name, so if Andrew Jackman done
If Andrew Jack goes over there, he could. Yeah, that'd be a real good one for him to snap up.
it. Well, if he's in US now, he'd probably stay in US. He's not going to fly back to Dubai.
No,
Competitors.
no.
Yeah, Carlos is doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've just got some. What does that say about Samson?
Oh, that's the humid.
Oh, he's doing it against
That's
the
right, he get breakfast.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Wonder how Samson goes.
Well,
'Cause it's-
Ollie
'cause-
James is doing
Yeah.
Detroit as well.
Yeah.
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 Well, you would think James would do the Arnold UK as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would think.
So
Yeah.
he's got
Surely.
US now. He can fly back to England, do the UK, then fly back to America.
Well, that'll be right. Let's look up the UK lineup. See who's doing Arnold's UK. That could be interesting.
I don't know.
I wonder what Nathan the Asher's doing this year.
Oh, depends what he can. He'd probably do the Arnold UK because he can get there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he lives there.
he lives there, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything of him, so I'm not sure.
This
I was
one-
hoping he was going to do the same European tour as me.
This guy,
I was hoping. I'm like, I want to meet that cunt. I want to get a kebab with him.
Get a curry. He'll get a curry.
Yeah, he loves a curry. Loves a
Making me-
kebab. Loves a
you're making me
curry.
hungry. Where's the one?
No, see, sometimes I don't have it.
There's got to be a lineup.
Bastards.
Who came second in Classic?
Logan Franklin.
Oh,
Yeah.
he might go again.
Ow.
I can't find it.
Nah, sometimes.
I can't
Yeah, I
find
haven't heard it. I haven't heard anything about the Arnold
Yeah.
UK.
No.
No, not at all.
The boys on the show might bring it up in the next week,
Yeah.
maybe.
It was funny, when they were doing the commentating for men's physique, when Arnold come on, and he's just going off about the shorts. He's like, why would you put shorts on, mate? He's like, what's
Really?
next? Well, yeah, he goes, what's next? People are going to walk out for their class and they're going to have their pajamas on.
Really?
Savage.
That's awesome.
He's like, some of these guys look like their legs are good. Well, fucking show them off.
Yeah.
He's like, but the upper bodies are good. The upper bodies are good. I just don't know why they wear shorts.
Yeah. Who was it?
Oh yeah.
That's no, but who was it that had that said the wheelchair division? They're like, that's why we don't need men's physique because we've already got wheelchair.
I don't know who said that.
I think it was that was Luke.
Luke Sanders.
I loved Luke.
Yeah.
I miss Luke. That was
Imagine how good he could have got.
he could. That's right. I know. We
mean,
get to see that.
You can only speculate, but
Yeah.
he was a freak, man.
Yeah, he was good.
He was huge. He started nailing his conditioning at the end and crazy strong. So
Yes.
I mean, man. Where could that have gone? Who knows?
No, he
But,
probably
yeah.
he would have been if he probably won the Arnold UK a few times, I reckon.
He would have had whether you win an Arnold's or an Olympia or whatever, but he would have won some serious shows.
Yeah.
And he definitely would have always been in the talk for the big ones. So I mean, it would have been an amazing career. How long ago was that now?
Like a while, that good
About
couple of
least-
years.
He passed away in COVID, didn't he?
That's what was it around COVID?
At least 4 years ago.
Yeah, during the
Nah, I reckon
during the
it was
lockdown
before
stuff.
then.
So well,
Yeah, it was during the lockdown.
I wonder how old
He was
he
only
would have been
young.
now. Yeah.
He was only young. Like I'm talking, not. I don't think he was in his 40s.
No, he would have been around 30ish. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I'd put him, say, mid-30s now. Like, yeah, he could be
he could be
dominating.
pinnacle.
He's absolutely dominating now. Imagine that. The juggernaut.
He was 30 years old the morning of May 7th.
Yes, he was only 30.
2020.
Yeah, so 20. He'd be
Yeah.
35. Yeah.
Yeah. Must have been Rona.
No, he.
I know he committed suicide. It's a joke, he goes.
Nah, blame it on COVID.
Blame everything.
Blame it on
COVID. No, COVID. Fucking Rona got you. Autopsy? No, we don't need it. We know. We know.
COVID that he did that.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe the COVID caused the depression.
Well, there's a lot of people that have been harmed, man.
Yeah.
I got friends that live down in Melbourne. I would ring them from time to time to talk to them, but it kind of made it worse for them, I think, because they were just locked down forever, and that's all they could talk about because they're just fucking off life, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, like one of my friends is a nurse, Sammy, and she was wheeling the bin out. She wheeled the bin out to the street. Just happened to be at the same time a cop car was driving down the street. And they pulled over going, oh, you're leaving your premises or whatever. She's like, I'm wheeling my bin out. And they were trying to do it for something, but because she's a nurse, like they give you heaps of rundown of the rules, what was happening at the time. And then she just sort of worded things about the property or whatever. And she knew she was walking back into her place and they're like, you're not allowed to put your bin out without your mask on, sort of thing. That's what they're trying to do it for, was no mask while you're putting your bin out. And I don't know, she knows how to word it or whatever. But, you know, when you're ringing them, they're telling you stories like this. And you go, oh, fuck. You're like, you talking to me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm still allowed to go to the gym and everything. I don't think this is helping.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, they were fucking.
I'm
Fucked
lucky.
up people in Melbourne bad.
When we had locked down, I had a mate at a home gym like 5 minutes to me. I drove to his house every day.
Yeah.
Cops told me over a few times, why are you out driving? I'm like, just need to get out of the house. I don't need to give an excuse.
I didn't fucking do shit. I trained on the lounging floor. I borrowed some dumbbells from World Gym. I think I had a set of 12.5s and a set of 30s. I think maybe 35s. That was it. And it was fine. You could just, whatever, you could figure out what to do, but then the gym needed them back. So I went up to Southern Workout Store and all they had left were 10s and 40s. And I'm like, oh shit, that's a big jump to warm up heaps with some 10s and laying on the floor, doing floor press in my apartment in the Grand. And then you got to pick up the 40s. And you're like, oh shit, that's a big jump. It was heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And put them down, wrecking your floor, drop them in.
Oh, yeah, you were just like, yeah, you rocked it down super. Well, it was kind of easy on the floor. You just rest your elbows on the floor and just rock forward. But then I was holding for like goblet squats, trying to figure shit out.
What stupid times. I can't believe
it. It was a weird
time. I can't believe
time.
we locked down. What a fucking joke.
But then I moved in here because that lockdown was only about the first 10 weeks or something. After that, I moved in this place. And the gym said you could go back working, but there was no one in the gym. And you're ringing back all the old clients saying, hey, we're allowed to be back PT. And everyone was like, look, I fucked up real bad. So I want to get myself in shape before I come back to the gym. So the gym was just ghost town. It was all us PTs just sitting at the front at the tables together, just eating. Right. Oh, fuck, what do you do? So I built that full gym here in the garage. And I worked from home for like a year. Like afterwards,
I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Did you ever come to that?
No.
Nah. It was good.
I had a friend who he had like a home gym in his garage, and he like gave me a spare key to his house.
Yeah, nice.
Because he wasn't there like when I finished work, so I'll just go there after work, train, and come home. I was lucky to be able to do that.
Yeah, that's fucking good. I had the best real estate agents because there was that part where we got locked down again for like a week or something because we didn't have much up here. But people were like, oh, yeah, I'll pay you or whatever. So I'm like, no worries. And I just had the roller door open, the little speaker out there they could hook their phone up to. And I just thought no one would give a shit. And then after about 3 days of doing that, my real estate agent pops over, and that was the old real estate agents for here with this old married couple. He was about 70 years old. And the roller door was up. He comes down the driveway, and he's like, "Come out here," and let the guys keep training in the gym. I went out to the front of the house. He's like, "How's things? You good?" I said, "Yeah, I'm good." He's like, "You all right? You got money? You working?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, no, nothing really changed." I said, "My income actually goes up every time there's a lockdown." He's like, "All right," and he's got a letter in his head. He's like, "Put your fucking roller door down, will you?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "Fucking hell, I'm getting phone calls left, right, and fucking centre because you got this, and now I have to act like I'm doing my job and telling you off." He's like, "I don't give a fuck what you do, but just put the fucking roller door down." I said, "All right, sorry, mate." He's like, "Cool, now I've got to give you this letter, and like, it's got all this shit in there." He goes, "Don't let him call me again." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know. I didn't realise that was happening. I feel bad now." And that was it. It was the last we heard. Kept the roller door down. Because the way all these townhouses are set up, like I can't see out to the driveway at all. There's no windows facing out there. Like everybody's garage is out there. So anyone can walk up and down to your place and you'd never know. But yeah, as they're driving in and out, they drive past your roller door open. There's fucking 3 people training in it or whatever. And yeah, one grumpy old fucking dogged me in, and he got upset because they made him come out and do his job.
It's like Nathan Diash got hell fines for always keeping his gym open to the public.
Yeah.
Big trouble.
I would have done that. If I had if I had a
Isn't
gym
that
here in
part of-
Adelaide, I would have kept it open.
Part of the reason. That's part of the reason now why you can't go to the US or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, because he got arrested for that, and it was all like resisting arrest, and like because now it's a violent crime or whatever you call it, whatever it's under, and that's what's causing all trouble apparently.
And guys, I gotta shoot off because I gotta start.
All that,
I promised I
Hungry.
was going to take Boston out this afternoon.
All right, nice chatting, guys, and I'll buy this one at Kidder GH.
Now, this is all on faith. We just
good.
assume you're going to do the right thing.
I've got bragging rights at least. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. All right, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Take it
Cheers.
easy.
Yeah.